So check it out. All right, let's get back to the main event. Tracy Brinkmann is here, and he has overcome some very serious downsides in his life, and he's been inspired by his own children to straighten his act up, and boy, he sure did. So Tracy, what does a typical day look like for you now?
I think a typical day looks like a bit of outreach, right? One of the things I like to do is a lot of organic marketing, and here lately it's been a lot of organic on Facebook.
Hmm.
And that's a part for me. That means, folks will be, good old Mark Zuckerberg and his infamous algorithm will send you all those folks that like, hey, connect with this guy and connect with that guy,
Hmm.
and they reach out to you. And I have kind of a series of messages. I'll engage with folks. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is take a look at their profile, and if,
Right,
if they don't look like someone you want to be a part of
right.
their lives, then you move on. But certainly, you do an accept, send a message, say, "Hey, thanks for the request." And one of the questions I like to ask them right out of the gate is, "What is your superpower?" Right, and that's usually something that kind of catches people off guard, like, "Oh, wait a minute, I've never thought about that." And it starts a conversation, and I'm all about relationships and conversations. And if I can help you, hey, step into my world, let me help you. If I can't, I probably know someone that can, or maybe you're someone new into my sphere of influence that can help some of those that I'm trying to help. And so it's building that relationship pool, bringing them on into my sphere of influence, be it the Facebook group or the podcast, and then sharing value. And I think at the beginning of the day, if you're trying to run any kind of business, that's one of the key things you want to do is connection. And one of the biggest connections is by sharing that value with your audience. And then further, for me, inside of your audience is that core folk of rabid fans who are your tribe, right?
Now, how
And
much time do
so
you spend on this? You do this every day?
I do this every day. Maybe it's I'll be realistic and say it's an hour, hour and a half
Okay.
ish.